I'm sure you have heard of the Producer Price Index, also known as PPI. But what exactly is it? PPI is an official measure of inflation provided by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. It's similar to the Consumer Price Index known as the CPI, but it has its important differences. PPI is a good measure of upstream inflation because it measures the cost of goods to the retailer from the producer, where CPI, on the other hand, measures the cost to the consumer. Think of PPI as a way to measure costs at a business level and CPI at a consumer level. When looking at PPI data, you will notice that there is headline PPI and there is core PPI. Core data excludes the impacts that food and energy can have on the index. Those two items are typically the most volatile, and that is why they provide a core PPI reading as well. Data comes out every single month, and because this is an index, it provides the percentage of growth or decline on a month-over-month basis or on a year-over-year basis. It does not represent the dollar value of goods or services. Data for the PPI is derived on approximately 100,000 monthly price quotes reported by over 25,000 producers. In total, the amount of data that is presented in a PPI report is extensive. There are over 10,000 products shown in a monthly report. Products are divided into three main categories. Category number 1 is industry level classification. Category number 2 is commodity classification. And category number 3 is final demand and intermediate demand. In summary, the PPI is a good measure to see how prices are being impacted for the retailer. If retailers have to pay more, it's very likely that the consumer will also have to pay more. If for whatever reason you see an increase in PPI but not an increase in CPI, this means that costs are being eaten up somewhere along the supply chain, and therefore it's likely you're going to see a decrease in margins and earnings for some company that participates in the supply chain. Between the three inflation measures, CPI, PPI, and PCE, PPI tends to impact the markets the least. That does not mean it's the least important, and PPI is definitely worth watching. Because of the three main inflation measures, PPI can be a leading indicator amongst the group. That's a wrap, and follow this channel for more stock content.